You see, that's gorgeous. It does sound crazy.
What? I love that bit.
Ooh, the competition.
What the fuck?
I actually want to cry a little bit.
That's brutal. You felt it as well, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's such an emotionally charged song.
I also feel like these performances, they are such a roller coaster for the audience. Even the contestants themselves, because they're so full and they're so immersive and they're so world building that in the moment that they start singing, the journey they take you on, it's so all over the place. They ignite so many emotions in you that by the time they come to a close, you are at the verge of your emotional burst. You're there with them. Yeah. And that's such a gorgeous thing. Like, again, I'm yet to witness something else from another singing contest show, like they do in The Singer.
It's interesting as well because there is a specific chord progression, I think, towards the ending that reminds me much more of operatic compositions.
Yes.
So
I think the rock element is there to amplify the heroism in the character rather than to complement the composition in singing itself.
Yeah, I mean, and obviously that bloody instrument, I think it's called Suona. It's a ridiculous arrangement because it adds the extra range to create stress. However, it also creates a liberation. Obviously, perhaps for sort of Chinese viewers, it's a very, perhaps maybe not common, but
a familiar
it wouldn't be
sound.
as uncommon as for us. It really does create that, the final sprinkle, the
Drive.
final sparkle.
I
The
do
song
also
needed. Such a
think that
smart choice, I presume.
vocally speaking, she has an incredible vocal range. Like those final edges of folklore that you hear in her vocals are incredible. They're so distinct that it makes them very unique. But it also alludes to the idea of something completely out of this world. And I think that surrounds, like, I think that complements the whole point of view of a heroine. It's something completely unnatural.
So I think it's definitely fair. It seems the lyrics are very, redundant would be the wrong word, but they certainly, they are.
It's a small prose that repeats itself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's quite cyclical, if you'd like. So it goes, fields by side, jujube. I have no idea what those are.
I think it's a tree. It also gives a fruit, I think.
I see. Jujube flowers sent by hand as the ripe sorghum red the sky. Who's I think the name of the heroine. Farewell and we may never reunite.
I think in the video it translated something into leads you to a goodbye. Yeah.
We'll send you off.
Okay.
Fields by side, and then it repeats itself. It says, as the ripe sorghum red the sky. It's interesting because obviously lots of references to sort of Chinese elements, which we're not very familiar with. But I would presume sentences like this one that says, as the ripe sorghum red the sky, maybe the stench of evil, spreading. Conflict is about to ensue. She is the one that must bear all the responsibility.
She will also take you to the safe place, somewhere when you could be protected.
I guess she's also reminiscing on that, right? She's like she's observing that unfold, and she must be the one to stop it. It's like those scenes where the calm before the storm, you know. And then it repeats itself. Obviously, just based on translation, I would presume it's so much more magical in Chinese. And there's something to be said about Chinese as a language through music. I feel like it's so overpowered. Like emotions are just amplified like 1,000.
I also think it's aided by such a gorgeously complex chord progression that I think the natural whatever is unsaid, whatever has been left unspoken, lyrically speaking, it's done by the musical composition. So you understand the weight of the responsibility. You understand the journey of the heroine, all done by the musical composition.
High quality music like this knows no boundaries, no borders, no barriers. So let us know what you guys thought about it, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.